A historic moment in our nation's capital earlier this year as the transgender pride flag flew outside the Department of Health and Human Services, the first federal agency to fly the flag outside its headquarters. It was part of International Transgender Day of Visibility, which President Biden declared on March 31st. That's part of why our special is called See Us. So many in the LGBTQ community still fighting to be seen and heard and treated equally, including transgender men and women. So many like Evan Minton. The local transgender man was set to have a hysterectomy at Dignity Health Mercy San Juan several years back. But just days before the surgery, his doctor called and said because he was transgender, it was canceled. Evan did get his hysterectomy days later at Methodist Hospital. He also filed a lawsuit claiming his civil rights were violated. The suit was originally dismissed, but his lawyers appealed, and Minton eventually got the green light to sue.
We know there's a vulnerability for LGBTQ people, and that's especially true for young people. According to a 2015 survey, lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth were 140% more likely to miss school compared to their straight counterparts out of fear for their own safety. In fact, 34% were bullied at school and 28% were bullied online.
A lot of states either have or are proposing so-called Don't Say Gay legislation. Overall, it keeps conversations and teachings about gender identity and sexual orientation out of the classroom at an early age. But here in California, things look a lot different, mostly because of the Fair Education Act, which does a number of things. One of them, ensuring historical contributions of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people are accurately portrayed in instructional materials. A young local activist helping uplift LGBTQ voices by sharing his own mental health journey from struggle to self-love.
CBS 13's Adrian Moore with The Woodland Man, inspiring others to own their light.
Today I can say with a lot of pride that I am a gay man.
Being free to be himself. It's not something that always came easy to Juan Acosta.
I repressed a lot of what I was undergoing in school, a lot of the bullying, and I didn't share that with my family.
As a young boy, the Woodland native suffered from anxiety, depression. He even grappled with thoughts of suicide as he came to terms with his truth.
The Trevor Project reports that LGBTQ plus youth are more than 4 times as likely to their peers to attempt suicide. And it was something that I thought, but I decided to stay, and I wanted to then use my story and use my voice to ensure that other young people didn't feel how I was feeling in that moment.
That moment became a state of mind, motivating the 25-year-old to become a mental health advocate in the LGBTQ community.
I think I try and use my story to help others feel less alone. There's something so healing about looking up at your TV or on your phone and finding someone who may be just like you. And the more we can have these conversations and connect people to resources, the more we can decrease these statistics. The LGBT community should be embraced.
Juan was instrumental in drafting a proclamation in Woodland declaring June Pride Month. This past May, he was selected to speak at the White House about normalizing conversations surrounding mental health.
People shouldn't feel broken for being who they are.
But for those who may still feel broken, Juan says don't shy away from seeking help.
They could reach out to resources like the Trevor Project, the Trans Lifeline, and IMI Guide, which is a completely new resource online.
They're just one of many tools helping others live every day out with integrity and pride.
When you remember your why and why you're doing the work, you know that there's people out there who really need this, and that is why you show up.